I'm going to check out this new Vevor little climbing saw I ordered and just see what it's all about here, guys. Wow, look at that. It comes with, of course, the saw, a funnel, a little fuel bottle to mix your oil and fuel. It comes with a bag of tools, a bar case, a new bar, and instructions. Don't need those. But looks like a really good little setup here. Seriously, I can't wait to put it together. Wow, it's built really nice. Choke, start, run. Here's your choke. It's so cool. That releases the choke. And interesting. It's seems to be similar built to my Echoes. Honestly, we're gonna see though. Looks like it has a little fuel in it from the factory. They left a little fuel in it there for me. Let's see what we got here. But it's built really well. Oh man, look at that. It comes with earplugs, two pairs of those, new chain, and some tools. Cool. Oh man, look, it comes with a little sharpener too. This would probably be your handle for your sharpener. Yep. Well, nope. But yeah, the little sharpener that'll work. And then got your screwdriver. Cool. Awesome. So cool. It's built, seems to be built really well. I don't want to jinx it, but some people's had some good luck with this. Okay, so it does not come with the screws for this to be attached here, but that's okay. 2 little screws, you know, cost you 50 cents, and for the price of this saw, it beats paying $400, $500, $600. Let's just be honest. So for $100 or under, or around $100, you can't beat it. Okay, I found a couple small pan head screws, and it should fit just fine. I'm so sorry, I don't know the size of this at the moment, but they're about 3/4, about a half inch long here, and should be able to get a pack of them at probably Lowe's or Walmart, just for maybe $1 or $2. I got my trusty multi-tool here, and I'm just going to go ahead and put these 2 screws in. That was a pretty tight fit, those screws, so I definitely recommend whatever screws you put in there, just make sure if you can pre-drill them, those holes, or find the exact size screw. But they were just a tiny bit big, but I don't have all my tools with me right now, but I got everything good and tight, and if I need to ever take it back together, I can take it back apart, I can. So just wanted to kind of give you a heads up on that, to pay attention to the type of screws you put in there. Okay, got your chain on there, and if you can see which direction the chain is going. Get you another zoom in here. Here's something I think a lot of people will overlook. You see these 2 clips here? Looks like it's going to have to go in kind of like this and snap in carefully, and then go over your 2 bolts here that hold your chain and bar on there. These 2 bolts here. So right now I'm gonna just snug these 2 nuts up, just finger tight. That way I can adjust my chain here in just a second. So right here is your tool. You can use this or a screwdriver, but it's got your Phillips head on the end. Oops, on the end there. This is how you tighten. And you just want to turn it to the right, but you don't want to tighten it too much. And that's one of those things you're just going to have to, if you don't know how to tighten the chain, you might want to get somebody to help you, because you don't want it too tight or too loose. And then you're going to have it where it breaks in, and then it might loosen a little bit, and you're going to have to come over here and loosen these nuts and re-tighten. And then the final step here in just a minute. To tighten the chain, I normally will have the saw sitting like this, but I just wanted to show y'all. I was showing y'all like this just for the video. But so I've got my chain tight, and I'm going to tighten both of my nuts down. And you don't have to get them extremely tight, but you definitely don't want it backing out. That should be good. I'm sure somebody out there knows what the torque specs is supposed to be, but unfortunately I've never ever used torque specs on a chainsaw. I've used them my whole life. Had good results. I'm reaching here into my bag of chainsaw tools, and I'm going to pull out my miniature grease gun. And what you want to do is, this hole right here, is you want to inject that in there with some grease there. A couple squirts is usually good. Well, it looks to me like this is a definite good idea that they keep this with the chainsaw, but it takes a mixture of 40-to-1, and as you can see, the arrow is where you fill it up with gas, and then the next line is fill that up with oil right there. So fill the bottom line up to there with gas, and then the next one up with oil to the top of that line. Here's the kind of oil I like to use, is a Stihl HP Ultra 2-cycle oil, and if I can't get my Echo oil, I definitely will use this, but I use either this or Echo synthetic. Okay, we got our gas in there. We're going to add our oil. Let that pressure off. Add your gas right here. Now what you want to do is you want to add bar and chain oil for chainsaws. You want to add it right here in this bottom cap here, the one that's got the picture of the chain, the piece of chain there. This is where the oil goes. I like to put a little hole, couple little holes in my oil bottle. Helps it breathe and go in there a little better sometimes. Hopefully it runs good, but here is your carburetor settings. You get your low and your high setting right here, if anybody needs to know that. So I'm going to go ahead and prime it. Try it right there. Okay, that's off and that's on. Let's go ahead and fire it up here. Choke on. It's not real heavy, pretty lightweight, man. Lots of power. I think a little 12-inch saw like this is perfect to take in keep in your truck, which that's what I do anyways. But take it on vacation, on hunting trips, just wherever. I think it's a good choice.